Hi guys. It's technically Saturday, but today I'm very I'm looking on the bright side even though I am feeling absolutely shitty. I'm trying to keep as positive as possible. I think I'm dehydrated a little bit because I'm a little bit loopy, and I haven't really gotten a lot of water, and I don't know. But you know what? I threw on some makeup, I got up, and, I'm trying my best. That's all I can do. Like, you know what I mean? Just looking on the positive side. So yeah. I wanted to share a quick little quote thing with you. Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fears and sorrows, smile, maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, there's the time you must keep trying. Smile. What's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you smile. So that's kind of what I'm doing today. I had never really tried this before, but every time I feel really crappy today, I'm just smiling. And my face hurts because apparently people with EDS, people with, this condition, it hurts to smile. But you know what? I'll smile till my face gets sore because it takes less muscles to smile than it is to frown. So, keeping on the bright side today. And you know what? Surprisingly, it's helping me feel better. I didn't think it would work. I was really doubtful, but it's working. So, just ignore me if you're having a bad day and this is pissing you off. I'm really sorry, but it's really helping. So that's my challenge this week. If you are feeling so crappy, if you're feeling so sick that you want to just cry and not want to get out of bed, instead of feeling sad, just try to smile. Just try a little bit of, even a smirk. And it makes you laugh because you look like right now I look super pale. I have big bags under my eyes, but I smiled and I just laughed at myself, and it's working. So just keep doing it. Candace, yes, I will join your cooking show, because I love food. As much as nauseous as it makes me, I don't care. Ooh, what is that? Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Okay. Sorry, that was a phone call. Yeah, I'll join your cooking show if we get a show. I'll eat all the food. I might not cook anything, but I'll eat it. Nikki, it must be really difficult going through all of that medication changing, and I know in one of your personal videos you showed that you had a heart monitor. My ex had to wear one for a while, and it was very annoying, the itchy pads. So I feel you, it's a pain, but you'll get through it. And your poor little garden, I'm sorry the insects keep destroying it and stuff, but you know what? I hope you grow some strawberries and some yummy food. You make a salad, that should be really good. Kylie, you had two-part question. As a child, I was the clumsiest little thing in the world, and it makes sense today because, wow. I want to show you real quick what I'm doing. I don't know if you can see that, but my left side is yet again freaking out. It is numbish and jittery, but I'm gonna smile and get through this video because I'm determined to make it, because I know this whole week I'm gonna be busy. So I'm gonna keep pushing to finish this video. Kylie, sorry. As a child, I was very, very, very clumsy and very unusual. I was very different. All my teachers loved me, but I didn't really get along with kids my age until high school. I was very mature for my age, so I got picked on a lot because of how clumsy I was. I'd always be breaking a bone, or I'd be like getting stitches. And yeah, ever since I was younger, super dizzy. So that's kind of why they were very skeptical about why I have all these medical conditions while I'm only like 7 years old. And then finally I was diagnosed at 13 with dysautonomia. But I've had symptoms my whole life. I was never just healthy. I was a sick child. But you know, we get through it. So, I wanted to show you guys my journal. It's full of like my photography and drawings. Like that's one of my. I kind of ripped it apart. These are just some of the few ones I kept. I'll read you a passage of the one part where I was sick. This is when I was like kind of reflecting on my whole life as a health whole. I always taken care of other people. Ever since I was little, I would put others before myself. Sometimes this meant I wouldn't take care of myself when I needed it the most. When I would feel dizzy or tired, I would ignore it and say, everybody feels like this, at one point or another. Once middle school started, my whole body finally had enough. My family and I went down the shore for the weekend. It was a really nice day outside, and we were just relaxing in the living room. I had to go upstairs to get my book or something, and I remembered grabbing my book and heading back down the stairs when I felt it coming on. Okay, just breathe. It's another stupid dizzy spell. You'll get over it, like they say I will. But my body wouldn't listen this time. This time, everything went black. Completely black. It was the first time I've ever passed out fully in front of my family. I woke up with my parents looking scared. I sat up and tried to act like everything was normal, like I tripped or something, so I tried laughing it off. But they told me I was going to the doctor's immediately after a vacation. Earlier in the years prior, I was diagnosed with VCD, vocal cord dysfunction. Having VCD was hard for my parents to watch me go through it because there was nothing really they could do. They said I would, eventually grow out of it. I'd be asleep in the middle of the night and they'd hear me choking and gasping for air. The worst part about it was I wouldn't wake up on my own with these episodes. They would have to sit me up and yell until my brain body connected, realizing that I needed oxygen. I'm going to skip the next part because it's kind of personal. The doctors looked puzzled and they didn't have an answer for me because my blood tests and everything were taken and they were a little bit out of the normal. My father added that he had a heart condition and asked if it was possible that if he could have passed it on to me. The similar symptoms got him worried. The doctors finally suggested I should visit my father's cardiologist and get more tests done. It goes into saying how the tilt table test was very scary for me, and how I went completely unconscious. I woke up with oxygen mask on my face. This part's funny. It's still true. Waking up with the oxygen mask on my face, getting unstrapped and having medicine being pushed into your IV, and being surrounded by doctors and nurses is kind of uncomfortable, especially when you don't like attention or getting help from other people in the first place. And it just says how I lost a lot of weight and I wasn't myself, but life goes on and you learn to live with your illness or your condition. But I'm still smiling and I don't give a damn what anyone says. I know who I am and I know I'll get through this with a smile on my face. I love you girls and I hope everyone's feeling well this week. If not, I give you all the love in the world and I'll give you a smile. Feel free to contact me, anyone, viewers, you girls, I love you all. So, have an amazing week.